Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farm Girl in Progress. I am Nadine. In the last video that you guys watched, I introduced you to our new bunnies, and today I want to show you their bunny hutch that we built. When we built this hutch, I didn't have time to show you the actual build, but I have good news for you guys. This design isn't my design. This is a design from Teal Homestead, and I will leave a link up here or in the comments below for you guys to check out her video, because she did an amazing job, and without her plans this wouldn't have been possible. So go ahead and check out Tiffany's channel at Teal Homestead and give her some love, because this design is all hers. So here is our bunny hutch. It comfortably holds 8 bunnies. It is 16 feet long by, I do believe, 36 inches across here. The cages themselves are 62 by 30, and then we split them in half, so each one is approximately 30 by 36 inches, so they have a pretty big cage. Now in her video she uses I do believe they're called KW cages, but seeing as I needed cages immediately, I went ahead and did these ones myself. I just used hardware cloth, which is this stuff that only has the 1/2 inch holes, and the, let me see, and the bottom is 1 inch by 1/2 inch cage wire. So this is the kind of poop tray here for the second cage, so for the second level, so that the bottom level isn't getting pooped and peed on, and it is at a nice angle there, so we can just scrape it out onto the ground and then rake it up for cleaning. And then on this side we have the feeders. They're cut into the cage here, so it's a snug fit. And then we just wired the bottom just for some extra support. These are the sifting feeders, so all of the dust from their pellets falls out at the bottom there. And then I did a 13 by 13 opening, and we got these little hooks off of Amazon. I will be doing a second build. With us breeding these guys, we're gonna need some more cages, so I'm gonna be doing a whole nother one of these, and I'll show you the build and give you guys more details on that. But I just wanted to show you guys today our basic build here and how we have them all set up in here. We do have these cage mats in there for them, those blue things there. That way they can take a rest off of the wire if they want to. Everybody has one, although some of them are covered with hay because I don't have hay feeders yet. I am making those out of leftover cage wire, so they're going to be attached on the outside here. And then I'll cut some bigger openings so they can get the hay through. But I wanted to make sure that they had as much room inside their cage as possible, so that they can move around, lay down, and not get their food dirty. Like I said, as of right now, I don't have the hay feeders built, so their hay is just going in on the floor, and I'm just changing it out every day for them. Hi, Miss Eden. These guys don't have these feeders just yet. Tractor Supply ran out, so I need to add those in yet as well. And then this is our watering system. The guy we purchased our bunnies off of actually made a automatic waterer for these guys out of a cooler. It holds about 7 gallons of water, and we just have a pond pump that circulates the water and pushes the water through, so they're constantly having circulated fresh water, because it comes out here and goes all the way down, and it splits here to these 2 cages, and they just have a I don't know if you can see it through the cage here. They just have these water nipples here. And when they push on them, the water comes out relatively easy. Let me see. So we did the cages where the door folds down. We figured that would be the easiest. And their water here, it comes out pretty easily. So they figured out how to use them very quickly. Anyway, so it comes down to each individual cage, and then it continues on down to the next two, and then it circles down to the bottom and comes across these guys and back into the water to circulate again. We do keep some apple cider vinegar in there to help with their immune systems, help keep them strong and healthy. Hi guys. Hi Galaxy. These guys are going to be separated. They're starting to get a little mean towards each other, so when we get the next hutch built, we're going to get these guys into their own cages. That way we don't have any aggressive issues. We did put an aluminum roof, or not aluminum, galvanized steel roofing panels on the top. The bunny hutch, since we're building a second one of these, it is not going to be staying here. We're going to be moving it around back, so let me show you what we're going to be doing around. So this is the area that we're going to be putting the bunny hutches in. They're just going to be going this way. So they'll come up to about here, and we'll have one here with a walkway in between, and then another one on the other side here, and we're going to completely roof it in so the walkway is completely covered, and then that way we can get back here in the rain. It's protecting their hay and their feed, since their feed is on the door side of the cages, and then we'll just have easy access to getting it clean on this side and the other side, and then a nice walkway in the middle there. So that is what we're going to be doing back here with the bunny hutches. Eventually I am going to paint them. So when I get the second hutch built, I'm going to paint it, let it dry, and then move these guys to the new hutch. I'm going to pressure wash this one, get all of the pee and the poop and whatever else is on it off, let it dry, and then paint it as well and put the new cages on this one. And that way they are painted, they're protected from their urine and their poop and just the weather in general, and it'll help it last a little bit longer, because I only got womanized corners and the rest of it is untreated, so I want to make sure that it's protected at least a little bit from wear and tear. But I am really super happy with this build. It was really easy to do, and we were able to get it done in about 2 days time, which was great. Like I said, this is not my idea. This isn't my hutch at all. This belongs to Tiffany at Teal Homestead. I am super thankful that she shared her plans on her blog and showed a video of how she put everything together, because it made this really easy for me. And I really liked how simple it was and how easy it is to either make it smaller, make it bigger, and it's just convenient. She really put a lot of time and effort into designing this hutch, so I highly recommend, if you're wanting to build a bunny hutch of your own, to check her out and check out her plans, because I just love them. It just worked out really well for us. So those are our bunny hutches. If you have any questions about our setup here or how I did things, go ahead and leave the comments below. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I will be doing, like I said, a video on how to build this hutch, because we are building a second one, and then also how I made the cages, because I'll be making the cages for that one as well. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.